Hey, what's up you guys? Jason from Candy Shop Vapor. Well, sorry I haven't done a review for you guys in a while, but I have been working on a bunch of new stuff, bunch of new juices, just testing out so many products because I want to be able to test them. None of these products have been sent to me, none of them, I mean, they're starting to look into me now, quite a few companies, so, but yeah, I just want to bring you an unbiased opinion on these mods and what I think of them. You know, it's all subjective, but I just want the customer to get the most bang for their buck. You know, I've reviewed things that range from low price to high price. You know, I just want it to work good, and I want it to appeal to the masses. I want it to be, you know, just an all-around good mod, you know. Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna take a look into a few of these mods. Right now I'm dripping some Holdfast Mutiny. It's one of my all-time favorite vapes that you know, everybody tells me, oh well, you know, you probably don't vape anything but your own juice, but you know, that's farthest from the truth. It's just, you know, I made that juice to what I think that people would want, you know. So yeah, of course I'm gonna like it, and you know, I vape mostly that, but I do like some other juices, you know. I definitely am willing to give them all a shot, you know. I've had a lot of bad juices. And I'm not gonna name any names, but you know, it's just one of those things. Is juice is pretty hard to do. People think that you just add a couple flavorings into some VG, you know. That is not it. There is so much trial and error. You know, it's hard to get a one-shot deal when it comes to juice. So, well, I'm gonna stop talking about juice. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. She's going a little crazy. It's okay, Sabrina. But yeah, I mean, right now I'm dripping Holdfast on a Tesla Invader 26650 with two MXJO 26650s. I mean, this thing, I love this box. This is my all-time favorite mech mod box. A lot of battery life and, you know, good power. So and in here I got N80 dual parallel, and it does freaking awesome. So tons of vapor, tons of flavor. I mean, it's just an awesome build. And to just go over what I am going to be reviewing, the NCOM 26650, the iJoya Solo. I had already done the SMY 60, which is still one of my favorite temp control mods. The iJoya Solo, definitely, you know, nothing I've found has come close to beating the quality of vapor and temperature control than that mod. But today we're going to look at another great temperature control mod. This is the Eiffel T1. It's a 165 watt temperature control device with wireless charging, and it is just a great device. And right now I have on it the phenotype L. This is one of my all-time favorite drippers. So I guess I'll blow a cloud with this, and then what we'll do is we'll take a closer look into what makes the Eiffel T1 so appealing. As you can tell, tons of vapor. This is 165 watts. I'm only running that at 104 watts. So, oh, sorry, 108. But I am also running it on a twisted parallel build. So I guess let's just run over a few of the specs that are on it. Sorry about that. Alright, so the Eiffel T1. It is the first wireless charge temp control mod. Minimal temperature rise at high wattage. It can do a 0.1 to 1 ohm build on temperature control, a 0.16 to 2 ohm build on variable wattage mode. It can do 1 to 165 watts. It's got a 75 amp long-term discharge, large capacity 4,000 mAh LiPo pack in here. It comes in many different colors: blue, orange, yellow, green, black, and blue, and also purple. You can charge, your box mod or your phone, your MP3, MP4 player, etc. on your charging pad, which I will show you on the close-ups. The height is 95 millimeters tall. It is 52.3 millimeters wide. The depth is 25 millimeters, and the weight is 210 grams. And what makes this device really cool is it's got a really sleek, unique look to it. It's got a nice screen on it. The buttons are really nice. You can just hear a little rattle when you click. I think it's just the up and down buttons. But it's got a really nice fire button. It's protruding. It's clicky, just what everybody wants in a mod. And I think it looks quite executive looking with this nice piece of glass right here. It's just an all-around great looking mod. So yeah, I'm going to take a quick vape off this one more time. And right now, damn it, what did I do with it? Right now I'm vaping some Badger's Den by Candy Shop. It's a great flavor. It's like a mixed berry with like strawberries, and it's got like a a glaze that it's just got the flavor of like a glaze that you would put on a strawberry shortcake. It's just a really good vape. It changes its flavors with many different builds. Like with this build, it definitely changed. So right now I'll just bump it up to 110. I'll take a quick vape off it. Jeez, I'm not even blowing it at the camera, and it just chucks vapor. And I mean, 110 watts, I mean, those are some mammoth coils, So, and I love, and that's another thing I'm going to be looking at, is the Phenotype L and the Succubus RDA. So, well, to get back into it, we're going to dive down close and we're going to take a look at this thing. Alright, you guys, this is the Eiffel T1 Esige. Very nice, well designed packaging. It tells you everything: your temp control, your wireless charger, your ohms. It tells you your wattage, it tells you how your battery, and it tells you about some power bank. It's pretty nice packaging. I don't really care for these slide boxes, but I can do it. You flip this top off, and then you got your manual, which I advise people to read. I will show you how the temperature control works. And one thing I did notice, that like with all temp control devices, you do not want a hot swap. Alright, so it gives you a little brush. It gives you a little USB cable in here. And then in here is your charging port. And that's the box. I don't like wasting time on boxes. So let's get rid of that crap. Alright, so here is your Esige. 5 clicks turns it on. You hold both button down to change temperature. Let me back this up just a tad. Okay, there we go. So you hold both buttons down to change wattage, and you hold it down to change temperature. And as you can tell, it's got like this mesh exterior, and it's got a really nice bottom. And you can take these out. My buddy has painted his. You might have seen it on Instagram or Facebook. It's got a gold-plated 510 in there. It's got a really nice button. Tells you that your atomizer is open. I mean, it's just a really nice mod. So I guess I will show you. Okay, so when you put on the wattage, what I do is I press a button, and then I put on my atomizer. It says new coil, and then up, and see, you fire it, and it changed itself to wattage mode. So it's telling me it's a 0.19 build at 60 watts. Alright, so let's back this up again. Now I press atomizer open again, and then let's take something like the TFE4. I have a dual coil titanium build. I'm sorry if you can hear that, my dog is eating below us here. And then as soon as I press the button, it turns itself to, I mean, it's really easy. It's a really nice beginner one. So I can change the wattage. Right now it's saying 61. I do this one around 70 watts. I press the button. I can pick what temperature I want. And for some reason, I'm a Celsius guy. I usually do that. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, you just make sure I just press the button beforehand when there's no atomizer on it, and then I just swap it over to the next one. That just makes it so much simpler. Yeah, so I mean, it's your Eiffel T1. It's a great mod. It is definitely worth the money. It's not very expensive. It's got the batteries in it. It's got the power of a dual 18650 series mod. It's just great. The battery life is fantastic. I've had this thing last me all day when just using this. It definitely could have lasted me over a day, but yeah. So let's take a look at it. I'll show you how it vapes on nickel and titanium and regular mode when we go back to FaceTime. Alright guys, well, that was the Eiffel T1. A little short note, this is your charger that they give you for wireless charging. Literally all you do is plug in your micro USB and you put it on there. Bam, it charges. Your light turns blue when it's charging, and that's pretty much it. It can't get any simpler than that, and it charges quite fast on that charging. So right now I'm going to show you the vape difference, because you know, that's one thing I think, you know, these guys don't really, or I don't see much on YouTube is showing you the vape difference between, you know, the Canthal. Well, this is an RDA on Canthal mode. This is a very powerful mod. I mean, I love this mod. So it's like, it goes with me everywhere because it can do everything and it's got tons of battery life. Well, now let's go. I'm going to show you how it vapes with titanium. So I'm going to click the button once, atomizer open. Stick the atomizer on, press the button, and it went directly to, temperature control mode. Having a brain fart. And let's see, what wattage am I? I'm going to hold down the two buttons to see what wattage I'm doing. 71 watts, 490 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, hold on, I'm a Celsius guy. 245 degrees Celsius. That's with temperature control, guys. That's with temperature control. Now I did build this with 24 gauge titanium wire from God, I can't remember, but they make special titanium wire. I think it's Sweet Spot. Gosh damn, I'll have to tell you guys the next video on where I get this titanium wire. It is fantastic. I have not found a titanium wire that works as well as this. It is definitely made for the temperature control mods, and there is no weird tastes or nothing like that. So, and now we are going to throw a nickel build on there with a Heracles with a 0.2 nickel coil. New coil. So I'll bump the wattage up to around 65 watts. 245 degrees Celsius. There we go. All right. Now you can go up higher in the Celsius department. I do 245 for titanium. Now for nickel, I definitely do 275, 280. Vape production is awesome, even on temperature control in nickel mode. They definitely they made their own chip, I'm pretty sure of it, and I think that's what they were telling me in their website, how they could make it more stable at high wattages, and it definitely is. I mean, this coil is only rated for 50 watts, but you know, I run it between 65 and 70 watts. Here, I'll bump it up to 70 watts, just 71.5, 275 degrees Celsius. Nice, dense, warm clouds from this device. On nickel mode, great device. You know, you can't beat it for the money. It comes with battery, the whole 9 yards. And it's not a small LiPo pack. It's a 4,000 mile LiPo pack. So, great device. I say, you know, we sell these at Candy Shop Vapor, and pretty soon we'll be selling them on candyshopvapor.org. So it was a great time talking to you guys, and I hope to see you on the next one. The next one will either be the solo mod with the Phenotype L or the TNT with the Succubus. So See you guys next time. This is Jason, Candy Shop Vapor. Only vape excellence.